Hi everyone. Uh, let's review the F1 teaser trailer. I'm personally very excited for this movie because it's a big bet for Apple and, of course, uh, also for the sport in trying to make this go mainstream. Starring Brad Pitt, and a few other stellar actors. The movie holds a lot of potential in sort of making it a serious movie that is a serious contender for the Oscars. Now, my favorite F1 movie of all the time is Rush. Chris Hemsworth and Daniel Brühl absolutely kill it in this movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on Jio Cinema in India and other streaming platforms uh, globally. Now, the thing about the F1 movie is that Apple, if you see slowly, it does not make a lot of content as a studio. Apple is a tech company, but primarily focuses on high production value and great quality content. Now, of course, not all of it works. They have a few of the things have won Emmy and all the other awards out there, but not all of them. Uh, this movie is directed by Joseph Kosinski, who also directed Top Gun Mavericks. So you can expect the element, the cinematography around action scenes to be shot intricately and intensely over here. Brad Pitt and Kerry Condon. Brad Pitt stars as an F1 driver, whereas Javier Bardem is his manager or the team owner. Uh, let's check out the cast also. Pretty decent cast. Damson Idris also plays as one of the F1 drivers. Um, and if you like, if you see the trailer, right, uh, I'm not exactly sure on what is this based on a real life, real race, or is a fictional representation. I think it looks fictional, and F1 also has had a role to play in this. Uh, Making of this movie, so their inputs will come in handy quite a lot. And by the looks of it, there's a scene where Brad Pitt is constantly looking back at his competitor who is trying to overtake him while he's on a racetrack, and that the tense moment, because everything in F1 happens in milliseconds. The reaction time is in milliseconds, and in this particular scene, right towards the end of the trailer, one wrong mistake and you are dead. It's such a risky sport. You're traveling at over 150 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour, and then it's just absolutely risky. So, right now, if we were to sort of dive deeper into this movie, right, so it's going to be distributed by Warner Brothers. Makes sense. Apple is rightly behind this. They are making up a fake Grand Prix called the Expensify Apex Grand Prix. So, this looks like a sports drama, right? Sunny Hayes, a Formula Piton, who has a horrible crash. Uh, Looks like a sports drama where this driver, or this athlete who has had a history of participating in the sport, he loves the sport, wants to come back, make a name for himself. Well, top notch. And the music is being handled by Hans Zimmer, so expect it to be iconic, just like all his other movies. It is a serious contender. And when I said Oscar in the beginning, I did not mean that I am uh, advocating this movie goes to Oscar, but it has all the elements in this that it can make for a serious Oscar contender. And look at this. I mean, they have Lewis Hamilton over here who is producing the movie. I mean, the kind of involvement they would have over here is insane. On ground, real expertise and actual athletes from F1 participating here, the drivers, the team, the managers, the technicians. It's going to be insane. And Apple Studios is making this, so expect very high production value. And in June 2022, Apple acquired distribution rights and a package deal of 130 and 40 million before above the line compensation. Above the line refers to individuals who get creative direction these roles. And I see. So Apple has paid a fat check for this. So it's going to become available on Apple TV also pretty soon. So I mean, very exciting, very promising sports kind of drama movie, and this looks to be one of those generational movies that is going to take the sport of F1 much more mainstream. It is quite mainstream now, but it's going to make it much more mainstream. We'll see a lot of people discussing about it and talking about it in the days to come. So that's why I'm personally very excited about this movie. I don't have a lot of fascination towards F1. I follow it occasionally once here and there. Otherwise, most of it just fine, just passing by. Uh, but looks exciting. Looks exciting, and how real world it feels. That looks very amazing. So we'll keep our eyes on this, and thank you for watching.